baby girl. Say hi. You see her? Say hello. Ticka ticka ticka. I don't know if she'll do it. Say ticka ticka ticka. Hello. Hello. Hi. You say hi? No. Say hello. Say hi. You're not gonna smile for them? Smile. She ain't gonna do it. Hey y'all. Hey, today baby girl is 5 weeks old. I can't believe it. Serenity, she getting so big, y'all. But I wanted to do her 1 month update. I'm trying to keep track of all her numbers. So yeah, today she's 5 weeks. Again, she was born August the 9th. And so when she was born, she was 7 pounds, 11 ounces. As of last week, she is 9 pounds, 2 ounces. So she gained a pound and some change. So she is getting big, y'all. She's in 0 to 3 month clothes and she is growing. She's growing out of, she can fit some newborn stuff, but say hi. She can fit some new and maybe a few newborn things, but she basically outgrew newborn stuff, and that kind of hurt my feelings. I'm like, oh my gosh, she growing up so fast. Yeah. So she wears 0 to 3 month clothes and size 1 diaper, so she is growing so fast. As far as 1 month update, any milestones for her, I did catch her smiling like a few times, but of course I can't never get it on camera when I want to. But she will smile. Hi, will you smile? No, and I better not take that pasty out her mouth. Will you smile for us? No. Okay, she's not gonna smile. She get fussy sometimes during the day. I've been giving her the probiotic colic drops from Gerber. I've been using those and kind of interchanging between that and gripe water because I wonder if she's kind of bloated or gassy. She's always farting a lot. So I'm like, is she gassy or what? And so yeah, I use those, and I think that helps to keep her calm. I just gave her some of those drops too, and I'll show you a picture of them too. But life with a newborn has definitely been crazy. But she's doing a lot better. It was just hard trying to get her on a routine. I think I'm starting to finally get her in a groove of, okay, feed her, change her. She take a nap and then kind of get her routine at night. So it's been a big challenge and a big change for me trying to balance her and Emmanuel. So it's a big challenge. But she's doing good right now. As far as feeding, y'all, I know I said I was doing good with breastfeeding, but around the 3rd week mark, it just stressed me out a lot. Mentally, it stressed me out. And I was doing so good. But the cluster feeding on my boob all day, all night, it was just driving me nuts. And so slowly I started to give her more bottles. And I think that messed up the breastfeeding groove because she was getting used to the fast milk from the bottle. And so eventually she stopped sucking real good from the boob. So I've been giving her half, mostly bottle. So I pump and give her the milk that way. So that makes it even more challenging because it's like, okay, double the work. Because I pumped for like 6 months for Emmanuel. So last night I do the tummy time in the evenings. And I could have sworn she was about to roll over. I got to look up what age they roll over on their stomach. But she rolled over like almost halfway. So she has a really good neck strength. And she loves bath time. She just loves bath time, which I'm grateful for. So when she get cranky at night, I do a nice warm lavender bath with a Vino baby wash, and she loves it. So I'll let her sit in there for a few minutes. And that really gets her real calm and nice and sleepy at night. So bath time is a huge hit for her, which I'm grateful for. As far as swaddling, she really doesn't like to be swaddled that much. So I have to wait for her to get nice and real good sleepy before I can swaddle her, because otherwise she'll get real fussy and she'll just move and try to crank out the swaddle. So I have to wait for her to get real good and sleepy before I can swaddle her. She's starting to sleep through the night now, thank God. I'm so grateful. So I'll put her down around 8 o'clock at night. She'll wake up about 10. to get a feed in. And then lately she's been sleeping till like 4, 5, even one time 6 in the morning. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, God. So she's starting to sleep much better at nighttime because maybe we're getting that good routine, and I'll give her a bath like every other day. That might be too much, but she likes it so much and it really just relaxes her. So she's starting to sleep through the night. Anything else? I did find a daycare provider. It's an in-home daycare. Unfortunately, I have to go back to work starting next week. Not looking forward to it. It seemed like this time just flew by so fast because I've been out of work since June, basically. So I've interviewed this lady twice now. It's an in-home daycare, literally right around the corner from my house. So I could walk to her if I wanted to. So I'm praying to God that this in-home daycare works out. You know, she's happy and that she takes good care of baby girl. Of course, it's going to stress me out no matter where she goes. But I figured that would work out best for us because it's close to home. She's reasonably priced. So praying that it works out. I'm trying to think of anything else. As far as Emmanuel, how he's been coping, yeah, he really don't pay her no mind. Only if she's crying, and he'll come say, "Mommy, baby's crying." And then he'll come give her a kiss every now and then. But other than that, he don't pay her no mind. He just kind of go about doing his own thing. He likes to play basketball or watch Mario. Or lately he's been into Paw Patrol. So he'll watch TV and we'll do his workbook, his preschool workbook where he trace letters and stuff like that. But throughout the day, really, he don't even pay the baby no mind. So everybody always asks me, how is Emmanuel taking it? Well, I'm grateful that he's not, acting out and stuff or sensing any kind of jealousy. Maybe that's all like as she get older or something. But for right now, he's kind of content and he kind of do his own thing. So he don't really pay her no mind. He'll give her a kiss every now and then. But other than that, he's been a good boy. As far as my must-have items, I would definitely say the rock and play. The one that I bought earlier, it wasn't the one that rocked by itself, so I bought a new one, and I'll show you guys a video of that one. As far as bottles, the Como Tomo bottles didn't work out. I was so disappointed. Actually, they do leak. They say they don't leak, but when you tip it over, it does leak. I got them in here, actually. They did not work out. I was so disappointed. And I went through so many bottles for her, but I only used these a couple of times. But the milk come out super, super fast. And they leaked, and she was like choking. So I was so disappointed. I'm trying to see if I see any other bottles. I did like the Ma'am bottles, if y'all can see these. These worked out good too. But definitely a word to the wise, if you want to stick with breastfeeding, don't give the baby the bottle so quick in the beginning like I did. Because I really think that messed a lot of things up. But it was so stressful. I had to give her a bottle, but to each his own, She's starting to get acne, baby acne this week. I don't know if you can see the redness. Here, baby boy, baby girl. But you can probably see the redness on the side of her face. This week she's starting to get the baby acne. People say that breast milk helps. Just put breast milk on the acne. I don't know if it helps or not. I try it. But I pump about 3 to 4 times a day. And so she gets a good, 3 to 4 bottles of breast milk. And then the rest I supplement with formula at night. So I'm trying. I'm hanging in there, y'all. Then I'm have to pump when I go back to work. And it's exhausting, but I'm trying. Trying to think of anything else. Me, physically, I have my postpartum appointment. Actually, next Wednesday. Yes, next Wednesday. I have my postpartum 6-week checkup. As far as birth control, I'm going to go back with the arm implant. Yeah, it's just exhausting. For me, I think, too, it's perfect. I definitely have no desire to have any other children biologically. I always wanted to adopt or foster, and that's always been my dream of mine. So, but I definitely don't have a desire to have any more children. It's just the whole pregnancy and going through the childbirth and all that stuff. I really don't want to go through it again. But I'm grateful, I'm grateful that I have exactly what I wanted, was a boy and a girl. And so I'll get the birth control next week for that 6-week checkup. As far as weight loss, I did lose 20 something pounds, and then I gained 5 pounds back. So I got to work on really eating good, because when you breastfeeding or pumping, your appetite is revved up and you have the weirdest cravings. It's almost like pregnancy cravings all over again. And so I have to really watch my diet, make sure I'm eating, more greens and vegetables, because that's my weakness. I don't like a lot of vegetables. So start doing my smoothies again and stuff, especially so when I go back to work, I'm not tempted to get a lot of fast food and stuff like that. But other than that, I hope this was a good update for baby girl. She's pretty content. She get fussy sometimes, but it's not too bad. She's sleeping good, and she's eating good, and so I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. She getting so big now, y'all. So again, she is 20 and a half inches, 20.5 inches, and 9.2 pounds. So she definitely got big. She gained 2.5 inches in a month, and a pound and some change, like a pound and a half in a month. So I'm grateful. And she sleep. You see how she sleep with her hands crossed? And she's starting to follow me. Like, if she see me walking past her, she know it's me. I think she's starting to recognize sounds and noises and things like that. She did get a hearing test, and she passed her hearing test, so that was a blessing. But other than that, she's real content. I wonder if you can see her. She's on. Well, I always say she playing possum because she really not asleep. But yeah, today was our first day back at church. And so this was her first day at church, and it went well. And she slept through the whole thing. I was surprised because, black churches are noisy and loud. And so she did really, really good at church. So I'm grateful. But I thank you so much again, y'all, for following my journey. And I'm going to try to get some videos of the items that I really, really enjoy, that I would say are must-have for me. And I'll try to do a vlog of that. But other than that, she's doing real, real good. She is playing possum. Let me see if I can show you her. Hi, baby girl. Say hi. Say hello. And I don't know who she looked like still. I think my mother-in-law saying she started to look like me. Say hi. Say hello. I'm a good girl. She's like, leave me alone. Or she might be trying to poop again. I don't know. Thank you guys again for following my journey, and I'll see you again.